This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And, of course, they're looking forward to the return of Greg Monroe.
Kevin, this is a case really where both teams have some significant injuries here. So it's going to be a matter of which team is able to best play through those injuries in terms of determining the outcome.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Rockets, McKenzie in at point guard. Garrett in at the fourth spot. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. Rockets on defense. It's a 5-point game. And Dawson kicks to Butler. Butler missing again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Dawson. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Stolen by Anderson. Freq with it. And another three for Houston.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
And so here is Chicago. Mirotic the screen. Dawson the pass to Butler. Mirotic a screen on Harden. And the Bulls with another miss.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Garrett dishes to Freq. That's tipped.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Dawson. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Len sets a screen for Harden. Feeds it to Len. Down low. The dive for the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence. Greg, making them count in the early going. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
Week was facing him. He said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals.
And Chicago has possession, trailing by 10. We've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Marc Gasol is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Porter, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. He kicks to Gasol. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Gasol's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. Here's McKenzie.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Out left of the wing. Off target from outside.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And Kidd-Gilchrist kicks to Gasol. It's Porter outside. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss, and they're moving it up. Here's McKenzie, and that one's on target from the wing. Freq's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Smart. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Howard's checked in. Inside, stolen by Smart. Here is Porter. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Rockets leading by 8. Now here's Freq. He's got 10.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter, and the shot falls short this time. Now here's Smart, fended by McKenzie. It's stolen by Adams. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Houston. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the dish to Porter. Wide open look, and he connects with the jumper. Porter's got his first 2 points. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's McKenzie. The shot from the low post is good. And the Rockets lead by 8.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And here's Smart. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Porter. Kanter, the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. 5 to shoot. Smart misses.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Phelps. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Smart.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't.
And so we conclude the first half. Rockets on top, leading by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight,
thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close. The amount of scoring we got from close range was great. Keep looking to make those quick-fire entry passes. It's hard to argue with a bunch of layups and six-footers. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. I want you to go out for the third quarter and work your tails off to find the open space on the perimeter and get those high percentage shots.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
What a night so far for Freq. He has 12 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Taking a look at the Rockets. McKenzie, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Hart. Right out there with Anderson. And it's Garrett in at the 4 slot. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freq in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He had 40 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He carried his team the whole game and was responsible for most of the offense in that contest, guys.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but
it makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Harden dishes to Freq. Shoots. Mirotic grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The feed to Kid Gilchrist. Softly drops in the 40.
Oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Rockets leading by 6. Now, Freq, 14 points for him, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Mirotic, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Nikola Mirotic. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Been a solid outing for Mirotic. He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Here's Dawson. Outside Gasol. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, no good by Chicago. Rockets leading by 7. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Freq with it. Picked up by Kid Gilchrist. On the whistle blows, it's going to be on Michael Kid Gilchrist. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Chicago.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And Dawson kicks to Butler. Bulls moving the ball around. There's a screen by Kanter. Out to the right wing. Shoots a 3. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. McKenzie passes to Adams. A nice shot by Anderson. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And Dawson kicks to Kanter. They set the pick. Here's Dawson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Houston leading by 9. Chicago making some changes. Porter comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and Marcus. 1:27 left to play in the third. They set the pick. Dixon passes to McKenzie. And Cantor over to help. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fifth is Dwight Howard.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Shot clock at 6. Here's McKenzie. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Cantor. Baseline J on the way. Can't get it to go.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job.
There's that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McKenzie. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Stay down. That's his first personal foul.
For Chicago, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Three seconds left. No good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 16. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Rockets leading by 16. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Mirotic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Dawson in at the guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Butler missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
There's the bucket, good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Bulls trail by 17. Here's Dawson. Gasol a screen. And Dawson kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. Butler tries again. It's Gasol missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Houston again with the bucket.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Butler kicks to Dawson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Timeout charge to Houston.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting Get into them on the perimeter. The posts. Rotate over and make
Rockets
your
leading by
felt.
17.
Quit being so soft.
Here's McKenzie. Rejected by Gasol. And they'll keep possession. Len, good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Timeout. Start it. They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Gasol kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Dawson. Rockets with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Shoots the 3. Dawson gets the bucket. Here's Freq.
Phil Dawson!
They get a hand on it. And now running up the court, Kid Gilchrist pushing it up. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Passes it to Dawson. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Nice D from McKenzie. Rockets leading by 14. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 27 points for Freq.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Mirotic the screen. And Dawson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Dawson can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now here's Freq. He's guarded closely. A baseline J, and he gets it to go. Freq's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Dawson kicks to Gasol. He feeds it to Butler. Mirotic, a screen on Harden. Off the screen. And good as it goes through the hoop. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That shot wide open. And the Rockets lead by 19.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Dawson. He's guarded by McKenzie. And they double up Gasol. Butler kicks to Dawson. Harden the pass to McKenzie. Back to Harden. Dishes it to Garrett. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Rockets.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freq. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
At the line
And an
for two.
important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 20. Here's Bennett. The layup off target. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. McKenzie, he's scorching hot. Freq's got 31 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Bennett dishes to Howard. Here's Cantor. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Freq with it. Six on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Howard. Now here's Bennett. Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.